Hello, my bookish bays and fantasy fays. I'm Peyton. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello. It's nice to see you. Today we'll be doing another TBR, but this time we're going to shorten it a little bit and make it a monthly TBR for the month of January. Now, if you've seen my first two videos, then you know that I'm already currently reading Sweet Venom by Rena Kent. I'm on chapter 4, and it's been something. I'm very excited to finish it. And I'm not going to say much about that because I pretty much spoiled a little bit in my previous video. Next up, we have the Romantasy pick, and that is Quicksilver. I am late to the trend, you guys. I picked up Quicksilver, I don't know, maybe a few weeks ago, a month ago, because my sister-in-law had read it, and I have seen it all over Book Talk, and try not to get spoilers from it. I have no idea what it's about, though. Just heard that it was fantastic, so I'm looking forward to it. And if you guys hear fireworks, it is because my neighbor is doing early fireworks for the new year. It's currently New Year's Eve, and so there's partying going on outside. But hey, who says that you can't party, you know? Anyway, the next book I'm going to put right here because I don't have a physical copy is Heavy by M.L. Burns. I'm not sure how she says it. And that is a taboo dark romance about an uncle and a niece, if I'm correct. And it has been in my to reads for a while. And I had been saving it in my Audible playlist. Now I'll be able to read it. Next up is In the Game by Sloane St. James. And this is the third book in a series. This one follows the third teammate. It's a hockey romance. So he's a hockey player, and she's the one that got away. And she comes back not only as their new, like, what are they called? The PR. Their new PR director, but she comes back with a child. So he gets to learn that he is a father, and they take their story from there. So it's kind of a second chance and finding your love again. And so I'm very excited to read that. And that's a lot for me to say because I'm not really a big second chance person. I don't really read second chance romances. Not a big fan. Because personally I don't believe in second chances. But hey, that's just me. You guys could read it if you like it or like second chances. And then for the retelling is going to be Second to the Right. This is going to be a Peter Pan retelling, and it is also going to be a reverse harem, to my understanding. This is going to follow Peter, Wendy, and the Lost Boys. And I'm very excited. This one is going to be by T.S. Kinley. And this is the first book of a trilogy. There's 3 books in this series, I believe. So for those who have never heard of it, look it up. It's supposedly going to be very, very interesting. And if anyone is wondering what I'm looking down at, I have my trusty notebook like always. I can't remember anything, so bear with me. And then my second, or I guess, Alone Mafia book is the second book to another series. I don't think all of the series are out yet, just the first two. And this one is called His Juliet by Emilia Rosa. And I'm looking forward to this one because it's also going to be read by Teddy Hamilton, one of my favorite voice readers for audiobooks. And last but not least, for the romance book of my choosing, I'm going to have Brainwash by Nyla K. Nyla? Yeah. I have already read the first book in the series. I skipped the second book mainly because I didn't really care for the officer's story. I didn't like the officer in the first book except for Joy and the cowboy. And I figured that their story doesn't really affect the other prisoner's story. So I did skip it. Hate me if you want to. But that was just me. And Brainwash will be following the prisoner and his psychiatrist. Yeah, that you heard me right. His psychiatrist and him fall in love. So that's going to be very interesting. I have to put that aside. And gotta get me a drink. So that is it for the TBR of the month. And hopefully I'll be able to review all of them at the end of the month as like a wrap-up kind of thing. I do not promise to read all of them. Like I said, they're just TBR, and I'm hoping to get through all of them. I might decide to change one or add a different book, but hopefully it'll go as planned. So until next time, you guys, bye, and I hope that you like and subscribe, but you don't got to. And yeah, see you next time.